Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Contest of Speed EU4. We're here from Belgium, Max Verstappen's proper home race. That'll annoy all the Dutch people watching. Spod is next to me tonight. Matt is enjoying a nice warm shower, from what I can gather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Matt will be joining at some point. He was coaching this evening and decided that it would be a good idea to do that in the torrential rain. So we've given him a leave of absence to go and warm himself through. So Spa then, one of the oldest circuits on the calendar, a proper traditional circuit. One of them we love going back to. I don't know about you, Spa. I love driving around Spa. I know with a lot of the guys it's hit and miss.
At the start of the game, one of my personal favourite tracks. But as it's gone on, I just can't do it no more.
Do you think you can't do it? How can you not? How can you stop being able to do it?
Go on.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, Smithy then the first man out. Heavily penalised last week for the incident towards the end of the race between himself, Shane and Luke. Well, there has been an appeal lodged, so we'll have to wait and see with that one. As I think, is that one of the Alpines going off at Le Com, Spod? You see that up there?
Oh, one controller. It was Joseph. Had a little trip to the grass, but perfectly fine, I think, no damage.
Cool. Yeah, we've got no task this evening, so we're going to be doing damage and things the old-fashioned way. With what we can see.
We have the Smithy starting his lap.
We do indeed. Let's ride on board then for the lap of the historic circuit down towards turn 1, La Source. Scenes of many great accidents. Most notably the one where the Halo was finally proven worthy. Down the hill then towards Eau Rouge and then Radion going up the hill. Right, and then left again into Kemmel now, and then onto the Kemmel straight. This is where the cars will top out. DRS open, well over 200 miles an hour in quali trim. Heavy braking now for Le Com. The chicane then through the right-hander. And we go down the hill, downward braking zone into Brussels. Be careful, you've got to brake earlier than you expect. Corner with no name that now has a name.
He says it's called Speakers.
Well, corner with no name is its name. Put one corner there, double apexed. You can take it flat if you've got your setup right and you're feeling brave.
Ooh. Back end steps out as he goes down the right hander. Hope too much time.
Right to Campus across the sector 2 split, 15-2 for him, and then Stavolo. And down the back straight now, back towards the start-finish complex. Blanchimont approaches. Modern cars, of course, that's a flat-out corner. In the dry, in the wet you might have to lift a little bit, unless you're feeling very brave. Boss-stop chicane. Originally called that for the shape it would give you around the start-finish complex. No longer the case, but it keeps the name. Smithy goes fastest to begin with a 44.0, but that's instantly beaten by Jack Hawkey with a 42.6.
I think Electric Blade had a little incident at P1 as he went wide and let everyone go past him. No damage though, so should be fine.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's do some housekeeping then, shall we, Spud? Riding with August Reflux at the moment. So, housekeeping then, reserve drivers tonight. We've got Sleeves in the AlphaTauri standing in for Manmere Legend, who's decided he can't race again tonight. Electric Blade standing in for Millsies. Gomez there standing in for Jacko. And Slaughter in for Bernas.
August invalidates somehow. I thought he was still on the track then, but
It's millimetres, isn't it?
Cody's do what Cody's do.
The two drivers that are missing are Dylan, who may be joining before the end of qualifying. If not, he will be getting a penalty. And Blades, who is absent tonight, as we see Reflux go into the pits. Clips the wall, but it doesn't matter when you're in that. JRN, then he's on a lap at the moment.
Loads of lifting.
Yeah, and it's kick of oversteer there. Takes some polystyrene with him, and the end plate off that wing. That's his lap gone in that Mercedes. About to say he's been one of the unlucky guys so far this season. He's had raw pace, but never been able to translate it into race results.
I just need to turn my mic volume quick.
Oh.
Is this better, Mr. Blaze?
Let me know if it isn't, because I think I'll be able to do something on my end. See Sneaky Tom going for a spin at Lecom.
Understandable's good enough for me. Oh, this JRN's been blocked by many cars coming up to the bus stop. That will be quite annoying as he now pits and gives the wall a nice little tap for closure.
Right. Let me know how that is, Blaze. I've turned him up a bit.
Hello there.
Hello there. Sneaky Tom no front wing, and he's now in the way of the Alpine there. Is that of Tebow? It is. Tebow wants through.
Luckily he's only on an out lap, so...
Like that, even without a front wing, Sneaky Tom able to keep himself in front. Not sure why he's fighting this so much for Tebow, but... No, he's not going to be. Stay with Tebow then. Oh, Ethan's here, yay! Stay with Tebow then on his first flying lap. As we have the McLaren of Slaughter who stays to the inside, coming out of the pits, and allows the Frenchman through. Yellow in sector 3 for one of the Ferraris, Spud. I believe that's Raceway JJ.
Yeah, Raceway JJ. Has he got damage? No.
Or has he run out of fuel?
Just run out of fuel, yeah.
Yeah.
Back on board with Tebow.
Oh, yes, here he is. So Tebow, that is a tidy lap so far.
Oh, there's a McLaren. What just happened? Oh, Shane was wide.
Yeah, Reflux has disconnected. Can you drop him another invite, mate, please?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blaze said... No, I was just I'm speaking quiet, don't matter. I will be a bit louder.
Yes. Oh, Tebow having a kick of oversteer there coming out towards Stavolo. And I think, check the telemetry. Might still.
He's validated now.
Something's going on with Tebow's lap, so we'll jump away. Who's out and about?
PTL.
Yeah,
I don't know if the last bit of his name, but to finish his lap.
Have a look at the Gomez.
Or was Joseph retired at Eau Rouge?
He's the first man to go. It's Radion, actually. Where he's gone. It isn't, though, is it? So it's like saying Maggots and Beckett's are the same corner.
They look similar to me.
Let's see if we can... Oh, no, his car's been cleared.
Somehow, at the top of the hill is where he lost it and straight to the right, so not even partly down the straight.
It'll be
Which is
Gomez there went
Steve
into P8
taking the
before
esports
default.
line to start his lap. Extra bit of speed down the straight.
Has he proper gone for it?
He went very wide at the last corner to get the extra run up.
Good man.
Both of the Red Bulls on all lap. Yeah.
Just watching Steve at the moment. And it's looking at a quick lap from Steve.
Jack Corky's also up on his time as well.
Yeah, he's found his mojo again as Steve, so it's nice to see. Yeah, he's had a rough couple of seasons, and having him back towards the front of the pack is very nice to see.
Another man goes, Dan Elton, no!
No! The people's hero!
Jack Corky is a 10th up coming down around the final few corners, so... What's he got in his locker? This is the apex. Ah, a 10th up. Very nice lap from Jack Corky. There's Steve. Oh, Steve! What a lap as well.
Yeah, 43.0. Still half a second off first place.
We have Luke, who's a 10th down. I'm guessing there's more time in that lap somewhere. Oh, what's JRN doing? I guess he's nearly out of fuel. Varda is on a quick lap, 10th and a half up.
Riding on board then through Blanchimont and the bus stop. Just having a look at the championship at the moment. Red Bull leading the way, 6 points clear of Ferrari in second place in the constructors. It's those two really fighting out front. McLaren are high 40s in terms of points behind. 41 behind Ferrari and 47 behind Red Bull. Drivers' Championship though, it's Shane that leads the way at the moment. 99 points. With Steve in second place and Luke dropping to third after his retirement last week. He would be leading, would Luke, had he been able to finish last time out. Unfortunate incident near the end meant that he couldn't.
Timo back again.
Cool.
It's Ecos Timo, isn't it?
No, just cause.
Yeah.
Slaughter invalidates going up Eau Rouge and into Radion. That's not ideal.
I think Electric Blade is out of fuel.
Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Which won't be fun for people coming behind.
He's got a long way to go. So let's have a look then. Is Jack Hawkey going for another? No, he's just coming into the pits. They're going to all start to peel back in.
Oh, Sleeves has lost it there. Just near the second sector finish.
Interesting place to have an accident. Ray Flux then, is he on a run at the moment? He is. And that will put him P10, 44.0.
JRN just invalidated at the exit of Pool. Will not be ideal for him.
No. Shane is on an outlap now, getting ready to go for his final run.
Shane's home race as well.
Yes, he'll be looking to certainly do better than his compatriot, Stoffel van Dorn, when he raced here. No, nobody's on one at the moment. They're all getting ready to go again, or they're on their way back in. Shane is the
comes out for another lap.
Yeah, Shane's the lead car. Both Red Bulls in a good amount of space.
And the Williams just about to start one.
That'll
It's
be
T. Smithy.
Yeah,
and he just span at the final corner. Ignore me.
That's not going to help if you're going for a quick lap. We'll stay with Shane then for now, as he builds his way up around the circuit. So no task tonight, so I don't have any sort of sector times for you. To be able to compare, unfortunately, but
I thought Gus was on a lap, but he's 2 seconds down. I guess he'll be...
no,
he's going to go again.
As we can see there, everybody in the top 10 is on the soft tyre, so I'll drop the tyre graphic for everybody. I don't think anyone's going to get in on the mediums, but we'll soon see. That's in the pits for Varda. He's happy with a 43.7. Shane is not happy with his 43 flat, though. He's going again.
Patrick Blight in the pit as well.
I think one of the main concerns that people have around here is that they go back to the pits, and now it's obviously irrelevant because the timer is so low, and it doesn't matter how far ahead we are, that's still going to be the case. But it takes 2 minutes to do an outlap round here, at least.
August has invalidated his final run, so he will not be improving. P10 looks...
Oh, Shane runs wide. Coming out of Le Com. And he's invalidated that run, so he's going to be stuck with his 43.0 for now. Let's go to our current pole sitter then, Jack Hawkey. He's coming down to start his. Actually, it's jumped to his teammate.
Steve has span into the wall. And Jack Hawkey's gone as well.
He's another victim. Pushing hard. Provisional pole, he is half a second clear, so he's got the ability to push.
Should be fine with Shane not on his lap. Steve just span, ruining his attempt.
Well,
Luke,
Steve's
however,
on his... Steve supposedly is still in an outlap, so assuming he can actually make it round, depending on how far behind we are.
It's normally 30 seconds, so I think it should be done. It only crosses the line now. But T-Bow's finished.
Well, Slaughter's just crossed and he's okay. And Steve... Yeah, Steve's in. Steve's fine.
Listen, that bug is still here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're staying with the Wizard for now.
Oh, Shane.
That's in the pits. Yeah. And that's the Wizard. He's backed off. I think he's out of fuel, actually. So Steve is the last man on track to be able to finish his run. Sneaky Tom, at the moment, no time set for him. So it's a one-shot wonder.
Smithy just a tenth down, probably hoping to improve to at least P8.
Sneaky Tom goes 7th, 43.5 even. And it's Luke behind him, goes into 2nd, 42.8.
Great lap from Luke.
Yeah. He knows what he needs to do.
Down after sector 1, really pulled it back.
Yeah. Next up, I believe, it is Smithy.
Oh, I thought he spanned that. Oh, he's aborted it.
He's bought it, and it's Raceway JJ and Gomez. Gomez getting a great toe off Smithy down the back straight. JJ goes 12th, Gomez goes 8th. The toe proving useful. Set exactly the same time as Electric Blade as well. You know, in proper F1, Blade would go ahead because he said it first, but you know.
Steve backed off as long as he ran out of fuel.
Who else? Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not going to be enough for Steve. He was looking good early on. He'll finish the lap. Alright then, there we have it. Actually qualifying. So Jack Hawkey then, fresh from his performance last week, takes pole position with 1:42.578. Luke in second place, jumping ahead of Steve and Shane at the death, who both invalidated and ran out of fuel on their laps. Wizard in P5 seems to be his position. Maybe he's taken over from Andreas as the new Mr. P5. JRN P6, Sneaky Tom P7, Gomez P8, Electric Blade P9 and Varda P10. Those guys all starting on the soft tyre. It's the one they qualified on. Smithy 11th, Reflux 12th, Raceway 13th, Slaughter 14th, Sleeves 15th, and then a couple more that I didn't see.
I think it was Dan Hilton and someone else.
Dan T-Bow's at the back. He didn't get a time in. Dan Hilton and I think Joseph.
Look at that lovely shot of the podium. Very nice.
Yeah. Hi, Matt.
Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Welcome.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
As far as quali sessions go, that was fairly tame actually for these guys. So hopefully the action will come in the race. It's dry weather all the way, so we're expecting an easy one stop. That's soft to medium or medium to soft. Medium soft is the quicker strategy, assuming you have race pace on your mediums.
Belgium means so much here. It's a contest of speed.
It does, yes.
Personal favourite of mine from last season.
I'd want to race here. Also the start of EU3.
Yes, first race of EU3. So tyre allocation then, top 10 of course have to start on what they qualified on. Outside the top 10 they have free choice, of which we've got Smithy, Reflux, Raceway, Slaughter, Sleeves and Joseph on the mediums, then Dan Hilton and T-Bow on the softs. Yeah, we've got no task tonight, Matt, so it's the old-fashioned way.
The exciting way.
I'm going to be asking you to check the penalties like the old days.
I don't even need to do that. They've got a little graphic on the side. Just be the warnings.
T-Bone's doing his standard. Someone press a button early so he does a slow out lap.
Maybe, who knows? How's the new guys going on? Sleeves, the return of Sleeves.
Yes.
Home race also.
Yeah, we've got 3 Belgians. We've got Shane, Slaughter and Sleeves. And then, well, the way that the Dutch claim Verstappen as theirs, I think we can count it as a home race as well for the Wizard, Sneaky Tom. Who else have we got? Oh no,
T-Bone has stopped. Why did he reverse him?
He's going to get himself disqualified if he's not careful.
Oh, that's
Is he a lag or is he just?
I think he is. That looked a bit spooky. We've seen this game do some strange things. Was it Daniel Moreno the other day? Stopped down the straight at Shanghai and everyone went past him.
I think T-Bone is stopping on purpose.
He's had issues with his assists so far, so I think he's trying to fix them. But stopping doesn't really help him. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that it's allowed him to stop that much.
People are not going to be happy if they've got cold tyres on the start.
No, they're not. Although it will be the same for everybody, because T-Bows won't exactly be warm either.
I was going to say, it's not like furious weaving here.
No.
Oh,
there we go.
Good enough for me.
Disqualification.
Let's get ready to go racing then, boys. We wait. The revs build, and we're away. It's a good start from Jack Hawkey and from Luke. Steve's had a bit of a shocker there. Go on, Spud.
All his assists are blocked because the driving star's been blocked in the lobby, so nothing's working properly for him.
It's not the driving style that's been blocked in the lobby.
Gone straight on. What's happened there?
So you saw
Shane's round.
Shane's gone.
Shane's off. They were
orange car is not a fan of that corner.
No, they were all very fortunate. Turn one, Raceway JJ dive bombed down the inside, but he said, "Oh, he's in the wall. The hard work's been undone." I've commentated, cursed him straight away.
And someone out. What's happened there?
Gomez.
He's gone just before the right hand at VSC.
Yeah, that'll be a tank slapper. We've got Joseph there going into the back of Reflux, and that is damage on the Alpine. Not a good race for them. Tebow has left the session. I saw Tebow's comments about it being the lobby setup. Yeah. It can't be because we've seen Gomez lock his brakes in qualifying. So
I'll send her an invite back and see if he can join and that fixes anything.
Luke's
imagine.
off.
Yeah, Luke's
dropped it by himself.
And he's going to have to wait for the whole field.
Oh, he's doing the stroll approach at Monza.
Or the Sebastian Vettel. That's more fitting. He was in a Ferrari.
And what was looking to be a very promising race for Luke. Now has him at the back of the pack as the virtual safety car ends. So the Wizard then, look at that, it's like real life. JRN pitting, it was Red Bull, Mercedes, Mercedes, Red Bull. It's now Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull.
Oh, Joseph's in. No, he had such a good start. He was up 8 places.
Yeah, he went into the back of Reflux when the VSC came out at Brussels.
Oh, Sleeves has run it deep. Shane's through.
Jack Hawkey 2 seconds ahead of Steve already. Absolutely nailed the race down.
Big winners though. Slaughter up 7, Reflux up 6, Tebow's Ghost up 7. Luke the big loser down 11. He will probably look to stop early, maybe go to hards and try and make some ground up, or hope for a safety car.
The timing screens are a bit booky.
Yeah,
mine's all over the shop.
So looking at the tyres then.
Daniel, no!
Daniel.
He's gone at Rouge and Radion.
Will it be a safety car?
I think he'll be okay. He's off the racing line there. So looking a bit further back then, Smithy on the back of Slaughter. The lead McLaren in this instance managed to stay ahead of Shane. Well, actually get ahead of Shane. Shane on the soft tyre, of course, starting in the top 10.
Electric Blade with another good start. Reflux will be probably more happy as he's the one on the medium tyre.
He is the lead medium runner at the moment in P6. Hopefully we'll get some intervals as they all cross the line.
I wonder if August will try stretch these as far as he can and take 6 laps on the softs maybe.
If I was him, I would. But it'll depend on safety cars.
Oh, August has gone on the hill. He's out.
Oh, he's out.
That's Spud. That's your first curse as a commentator. Ethan's not going to be happy with you.
No.
Welcome
Electric Blade managed
to
the
get
that move done on Sneaky Tom using the powerful DRS that's around this track.
Was that down the camel?
Right. Yes, that was. He was setting him up pretty much from the bus stop.
See, I've got my timing
Someone
screen
else
back.
has gone as well where August went.
That's Varda. Oh, Sleeves! He's gone on the exit of Brussels.
Got 3 in 1 lap.
And there we've got the safety car.
That's 3 in 2 sectors.
Slaves did the classic of trying to push to close a gap.
Oh,
dipped a tyre on the AstroTurf. That's good night, Vienna.
See, I was hoping
Rosler is not happy.
No, he will not be happy with you.
I was hoping this week wouldn't be a race of attrition, because I thought it would be
well, if they can get through the early phase, then yeah. As we see our race leader pit, Steve stays out. Here we go, people. We've got different strategies already. Jack Hawkins he's gone mediums, which is a bold call, I think.
He's either going for a medium soft or medium straight to the end.
Oh, the Red Bulls are splitting again, Danny. No.
I think it's okay though. The Wizard is now there to pressure Steve. But Jack Hawkins only lost out. Technically, he's only lost out one place to Steve. I mean, his teammate won't hold him up unless it's absolutely necessary. Electric Blade has gone to the hard, so he's going to try and get to the end from here. Sneaky Tom's gone mediums. Most people, I think JJ will cycle because he started on mediums, so I think he'll come back in and potentially put another set on.
Something else.
A blessing for Luke, this is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, essentially gives him a free stop and the chance to close back up to the leading group of drivers. So we've got T-Bow's Ghost Car in P6.
Oh, P7. What a fighting. I'm not too sure if the hards are the right call, if I'm honest. Because 16 laps on these mediums could easily do it.
I'm just reading Discord, sorry, I'm being...
I like seeing both the Red Bulls near the top. Something I can't do.
No, it's something you can do. You just need to keep it out of the wall.
It's easier said than done.
Oh well. Yeah, I know, I saw it, Matt.
I'm sorry.
He's got the Rona. He's got it
fine.
still.
So I've been out in the cold this evening and got soaked up. JRN's just hit the water.
On the pit entry?
Yeah. There you go, front wing change. Next thing, Neil, you're going to be asking, is my chest hot to the touch?
It's your chest and back, actually, but no, I wasn't going to ask that. I was going to say if you still had your sense of taste and smell, but...
Well, yeah, I've had a stir fry, so...
Oh.
Tasted good to me. Got a packet of prawn crackers here that I'm really putting off eating because, you know, professionalism.
I've got some Subway cookies.
Oh, it's just beautiful. This has turned into a cookie asking everyone what you had for tea section.
It has really, hasn't it? That's the only problem with Spa having such long laps.
But we can
what did you have for tea tonight, Neil?
A bake-off, Great Cos bake-off.
Oh! Chili con carne.
Oh. I think I've got that one later on in the week.
extra hot, spicy.
Just the medium, I'm afraid. I have to cater for everyone in my household.
I bet Neil's a very hot man at Nando's.
No, I think Neil's pure lemon and herb.
No, he just switches the flags around. Can I have an extra hot flag in my chicken to make me look good?
My elbow.
In other news, the safety car is in, gentlemen. So.
It is coming in. Riding on board with Steve then, he has control of the field through the final sector.
I'm expecting Electric Blade to get absolutely swamped here.
You'd think, wouldn't you, being on those hard tyres, but we'll see. Steve has gone very early. Very early indeed, but it appears to have worked for him and the two Red Bulls. Everybody else caught napping.
Oh, this is the big problem. Everyone can't overtake Tebow until the start. Let's say start-finish line. I was getting a 5-second penalty, so there's a massive gap now.
Although, we say there's a massive gap, Electric Blade and Slaughter were not on it with that restart. Steve went very early. Worked well for him, as we see Smithy and Raceway JJ side by side into Eau Rouge.
Oh.
And Luke looks like he's going to profit from both of them there.
JJ taps him wide and he's just lost 3 places like that.
He might lose a 4th as well. JRN is lurking.
Oh! That would be damage for the Mercedes, definitely.
Yeah,
he's got right end plate.
Yeah, run that in too deep.
Nothing you can say there except it's your own problem, as we see what I imagine is a multi-2-1 at Red Bull.
Wonder if Joseph's got damage too. He keeps going wide on those corners. It doesn't.
I think he's just struggling for temperature at the moment.
God.
Tebow's ghost car's doing well.
It is, isn't it? P8 at the moment. He's still hanging on in there.
Who would have thought, eh?
Wizard. This is where I wish I had Task, because I have a feeling that the Wizard has got some problems. Because he's going very deep into corners. So I wonder if there's some damage there, but that we just can't see it.
He's not got DRS, he wasn't really worked out.
Smithy then, first man.
Second man, I think. Yeah, second man.
It's JRN. JRN's got one, hasn't he? It's just not showing up because he's in the pits.
So my theory of Electric Blade being swamped at the restart's kind of
not happened.
No, but that's full credit to the man himself.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what the gap ahead of him looks like, because Wizard is on worn tyres and I think has a problem. Jackock is obviously on fresh tyres, he's going to pull away. Steve is always now within a second of the race leader. And then the other point I was going to make, Sneaky Tom is closing in on Slaughter, who's behind Electric Blade, and they had that restart issue, so when they were stuck behind Tebow, so I would imagine we might get something akin to the
disconnected.
the mugging.
Not again.
Oh, JRN has lost it. In sector 2.
The Wizards lost something else.
You can't invite him, is already back?
No, he's not. But, JRN's gone again. And he's out this time at Stavolo.
Safety car.
Right. Now, if you're Steve, what do you do here? I mean, you've got to stop at some point, so now's probably as good a time as any.
Stop now. No, dude, his hard runners changed to the mediums.
I was looking forward to that. Noticed a safety car VSC 3 race from there on, because I think the Electro Blade was in a very good chance of actually, getting a podium, but maybe the W.
And now I know why Varda's fan. His PlayStation froze in the middle of radio. Not ideal.
You love to see it, really.
Let's just see what Steve does.
Talk about for 5 minutes.
What are we doing? Don't look at that, look at these. I'm interested to see what Steve's going to do here, because you would say mediums, and then that should get him to the end with the 14 laps he'll have to do. As we see in box, Jack Hawkey will stay out. The Wizard should follow him in, and does.
Pitted him.
Well, I think that was going to be the decision you made. Electric Blade comes in. So he can stick on a set on mediums. He'll have a set left, I'm pretty sure.
Wizard's gone. Oh, his Ghost has put him on hards.
Oh, this is...
You never know. Might be a blessing in disguise. Oh, so you see Steve. Tokyo drifting it out of the pit lane. Comes out into 7th place. So you would say now advantage to Jack Hawkey.
Slaughter also needs to pit still. He should have pitted.
Luke has stopped again for a fresh set of mediums. I just need to say one more.
Would have gone softs, maybe. I'm not sure.
Not from here, no. Okay. I think you've got a little bit too far to go on them to make it worth going now. If you go a couple more laps, then maybe, but...
Ooh. Did I see something on stream that I wasn't supposed to be seeing?
I don't know, were you?
The two infamous letters next to a player's name, maybe.
The
AI.
two. Oh. Who were you seeing that next to?
Of an Alpine in front.
Oh. See, I was looking at other things.
I just lifted my eyes away from my phone, looking at the standings, and I saw a white box next to someone's name, so I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Man currently in 2nd place, Slaughter. What are his thoughts?
I am going to get as close as I can up behind Jack Hawkey, and then if Raceway JD gets a poor start and Shane's ahead of him by and follow.
You would think so, but Slaughter's got to stop still. Definitely does now. Wing damage for the... He hits the back of Jack Hawkey. if we were on simulation damage, that would be a puncture for the Red Bull, and that would shake everything up. That'd be great. It'll be very interesting to see now if he stops here. Maybe he's just trying to stretch it to the point where he can go to softs.
Not with that much wing damage though, that would be like driving, I don't know, a bus.
Well, that's the thing. Well, he can go to softs. I think if he, as long as the safety car doesn't come in this lap, which it should do, he can probably stop at the end of this lap and get away with it.
That's a very interesting point. Neil was just said
there was no penalty for the.
If there wasn't a penalty.
No, there's been a couple like that where there hasn't been penalties, and it's interesting because the penalties are on strict and everything, so it should be there.
Maybe some unfortunate desync.
So, fingers crossed we'll get the safety car in this lap, unless your name's Slaughter, in which case you'll want another lap on it. Then you probably go to softs.
He's back!
He's back.
Yeah!
He'll rejoin and cry at the fact he's on hard tyres, though.
Yeah, but you have, I would argue, say he's probably got the pace potentially to do something about it.
Actually, if the safety car stays out, which it isn't, I was going to say he could have stopped there for any tyre, actually.
Statement to absolute nothingness.
Meaninglessness, yes.
Yes.
It's Dracer.
Oh, is he in?
Hello, Mr. Dracer.
No, Andreas. Jack Hawkey then leading the field. Much quicker restart than Steve. He's gone early as well. He needs to be careful. The safety car's not in the pit lane yet.
I'll tell you what, he's just about
the wrong time to pit.
Well, he didn't have a choice really with wing damage, but he's sort of left his teammate in the lurch. So we can see there, Raceway JJ right on the back of the McLaren. Just the lack of traction on those hard tyres pulling him back.
Jack's timed that down to a T. Ooh. 3 wide. Nearly. Here we go. 8th, 9th and 10th. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, no DRS though. The Wizard coming back at Sneaky Tom. Can't make it stick though. Those hard tyres not quite in the working window. Yeah, Luke has a look down the inside. Oh. That's a clenching moment, isn't it? That.
I can't even went for it. Wow.
I was mid-sneeze.
Mid-sneeze and shocked at the same time. God, that would have been interesting.
And then the sneeze went away.
Oh, Shane's run! Shane's gone!
No.
Another twist.
And that leaves Jack Hawkey, relatively speaking, unopposed now. The Welshman.
No.
Joseph is gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Somewhere.
Just before Stavolo.
Luke's coming at him as well.
Yeah,
there it
got damage.
And so there's an end plate on the exit of Stavolo, so I expect to see the Alpine pit. Fresh set of soft tyres go on.
Oh, can't get it slowed down. Oh, don't hit the inside there. Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Dracer, you've given him bad luck. Can't be it in the pit lane.
I don't think he wants reminding of that. It's like Spain all over again.
Singapore.
Oh yeah, Singapore as well. I'd forgotten about Singapore as well.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? My bad.
See, actually, Andreas, didn't you do it at Hockenheim when we were teammates as well?
No. Don't. Doesn't need any more, bless him.
Well, I'm just trying to remember because one of one of my teammates has done it at Hockenheim, and I'm pretty sure it was Andreas. But well, I say pretty sure, given his history.
There is a nice train forming from 3rd to 8th. Going to get spicy. Oh, 2nd to 8th, sorry.
Yeah, JJ, the man at the front, looks like Smithy's going to actually have a go at him before too long. Make it a move for 2nd place.
Oh, Smithy almost hitting the wall. Then Steve's got a great drive. He's going to come at him now. Does Steve go for a switch back to the bus stop on the wait?
I don't think he can. I don't think he can afford to. Smithy takes the inside, and that opens the door for Steve. Great move from Steve to take 3rd place. And Electric Blade's looking to take advantage of Smithy's poor exit as well. He's going to have the outside into La Source.
He's not got that Williams quite positioned right.
No.
It pains me to say it. In terms of the team championship, no bias whatsoever.
No, not at all. Able to hold off Electric Blade though through Erosion Radion. Sneaky Tom there now as well, lurking in 6th place.
Steve's got raceway on the straight.
Yep, that's to be expected. Steve, one of the quicker guys on quicker tyres. JJ on slow, hard tyres.
Now to chase down Jack as fast as he can.
6.5 seconds then the gap. Let's see what he can do. Tyres 5 laps younger.
Be interesting if these guys hold each other up and see how quick Shane can try and join the back of them.
Get back on the pack, yeah. Let's not forget that battle for P7 at the moment between Luke and the Wizard. That's crucial for the Constructors' Championship.
He's gone!
He's round. He's done a UMAT there. He's done a George.
Too much.
Oh, don't reverse that way.
That's going to be a bit of rear wing damage if nothing will be too hard.
Yeah, he got on the inside curve, which is yes, I've done that a couple of times. Yes.
Gone again.
Yeah, that was because the tyres will be overheated as anything.
Here we go, Electric Blade. He's going to go for it into La Source on Raceway and gets that move done. But I think the important point to make there, JJ will have the DRS down the Camel to try and take that position back.
Watch out here, both Ferraris are going to be on the move, I think, for this one.
Here goes the Raceway JJ, taking that position back from Electric Blade. Luke not quite close enough to Sneaky Tom to make a move. Sneaky Tom getting the DRS off JJ and Blade's battle ahead.
He's got a great run. Sticks his nose in down the inside of the hairpin.
Surprisingly, Steve is losing time instead of gaining.
Yeah, he's not catching up with Jack Hawkey at all, which...
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Plenty of respect shown, elbows are out though.
Luke wants... through Pouon.
Oh, he's gone for the... Oh, and Blade's gone!
Blade's gone.
Clips the curb on the inside. Exactly what Smithy did the previous lap. And then there were 4. The Wizard dropping back a bit now, actually.
Could be 5 soon. Shane's got it down to 3.6 already, by the way.
Yeah, Steve now 7.1 seconds off the lead. Luke's having a look down the inside of the bus stop. On the Sneaky Tom, the Wizard's now back in this as well. Could be some... I think there's the potential for some excellent team play here from Ferrari, but... Need to time it right, otherwise it's going to end up costing both of them places, with the Wizard lurking and Sneaky Tom, of course, there to take advantage.
Luke's got a great exit arm.
Yeah, so did Sneaky Tom.
Yeah. Sneaky Tom going for it. I imagine Raceway will let Luke go as well to continue the fight. Smart move. And the Wizard has another Ferrari in his immediate vicinity.
Luke's got that penalty as well, by the way, so needs to make ground.
Does indeed. Steve putting a good first sector in that lap. Got it back down to 6.6. But has pulled away from this battle as well considerably, and that's important for him with his time penalty. The Wizard
ran wide, would that be a warning?
The Wizard has made it past Raceway JJ through Pouan, and the second Ferrari seems to be struggling on those hard tyres now. Which I'm surprised at, to be honest. He
got out of shape on the curb.
Oh, did he?
He went for a spin, so we have seen many victims already through those couple of corners.
So Luke then looks like he's going to line up a move on Sneaky Tom. Will he have learnt from Electric Blade's mistake earlier on and not to go for it into La Source and to wait until the Kemmel straight, and you've got the rest of the lap to pull away.
I don't want to say it, Neil. I've been too much bad luck as it is.
Here goes Luke. Easily through. He almost had that move done before they even got to the DRS line, never mind. Lecom. So he's got 2/3 of a lap to try and pull away from Sneaky Tom as much as possible. But gets out of shape through Brussels.
Seeing as Neil wants some carnage, there's not been many crashes since lap 3.
As you say that, I believe Smithy has crashed into the pit wall.
There you go, Neil.
I think it's Smithy.
Yes, he's spun it. He's
Yep.
right.
Why are you trying to cause carnage, Neil?
Should be fine.
Karma will bite us tomorrow. Don't do it.
It's like the small child out of Shrek. Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Do it.
Sneaky Tom managed to stay with Luke through that lap. Runs very wide through Blanchimont. Oh, but the Wizard's there. Challenges into the bus stop. I didn't see that coming. Just saw the front wing poke its way through. And that's going to cost Sneaky Tom. He's now outside of that 1 second window.
Or is he?
DRS detection line is now. He's inside it. Oh, he's gone! He's gone!
Oh, wow, that was a hefty collision.
That's meaty.
Will it be a safety car? It is. No, it's a VSC.
No.
Full safety car.
Safety car! Oh, a big sprint. Look what you've caused, Neil.
Neil, you fool!
Right then, ladies and gentlemen. Bolt those soft tyres on. We're going to have a 5-lapper.
We are. All bets are off now. Everybody is now guaranteed points as well.
Wow.
Yeah, because Tebow's ghost car.
That was my point.
Yeah, Tebow is technically in 16th place, I think. If memory serves. So everybody is now on for points.
Yay! Points for everybody!
Yeah! And it's looking good in terms of...
Not everyone is Smithy's not.
No, Smithy will be because of Tebow's ghost car.
He'll get back out and he'll be able to unlap himself, so... I know what you were thinking. I was nervous as well.
The stick's done a nice thing for Tebow today, but it's not going well.
Well, I know Tebow's going to be feeling hard done by with the game glitching like that, but he's the only one I think who's had issues, so...
Here's a Sniffy is burning some fuel by keeping it in 7th gear.
I'll to see if Raceway JJ gets held up at all.
No.
Minimal, but there is a little bit, because, you know. Jeez, he lost out to Shane there?
Yes.
He has, hasn't he?
And now he's behind Tebow, as always won't be fun for the restart.
No, but Tebow, I would have thought, I mean, even an AI car should stop there, surely. So Jack Orkey then, relatively speaking, hasn't had a lot to do in this race. He's led from the front, from the start. Fastest lap as well is his.
Oh, Raceway Data's just overtaken Tebow.
He has. Actually, that's a point. Matt.
You caught me at the wrong time. You could have done a Paul Merson.
No, I was just going to ask, as the most well informed when it comes to stewarding among us.
Yes, hello.
Should Shane get a 5-second penalty from the game for overtaking Tebow?
If they overtake Tebow, they can have it. Yeah, they can have it taken off.
Yeah, assuming of course they don't stop again.
Yes, because it is a massive disadvantage.
Yeah, you're hearing that, people? You can overtake that stricken Alpine.
I think that's common sense there.
Yes, I think
there's something
actually
I want to say, but I don't want to ruin it, so I can
I'm
waiting
to get told off by Neil. I can't do that. That's not that proper. We make our own rules here.
Right.
Where we're going, we don't need rules. No, just this is an exception to
Yeah. He's
Otherwise,
not the Messiah.
As if you have a restart like you did for the first one, where Steve gone massively early, the guys could be like 5 seconds
Neil agrees.
behind.
Vindication.
Vindication.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to have a 5. Well, not even.
3.
It's going to be 3-lap sprint to the finish, and the 3 main men are at the front. Top 5 are your championship challengers.
Sorry, I heard that crispness in the background.
That meaty tinny.
Yeah, sorry, I realised I had some rice left in the stir-fry bowl, so it needed to be because it was a bit cold. So I apologise. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, for something to talk about, KV secured the back yet again.
Yeah, you love to see it.
The man knows no bounds.
To wait 2 weeks.
I want KV to come back to Cos. Yeah,
by the way,
PS5.
just so people don't get.
I want KV to come back to Cos. Just to have that man around is a benefit to everybody.
He's leaving us completely.
I know.
Heading off to Cyprus again soon. God.
He's got a console
pointed out, we have to watch out for Wizards' finishing position because of his disconnection.
Yes, there will be a disconnection penalty. Usually around 8 seconds. It was in the last go.
Well, we'll see what happens. He's fourth at the moment. Jack Hawkey's anticipating the safety car coming in this lap. Indeed it is.
Jack Hawkey's got a 3-second gap already.
He has, yep, with the penalties.
Excuse me.
And then his teammate behind. Shane has a penalty as well. And then it's all the way down to JJ in 6th before you get someone else who's going to challenge him.
So a potential Red Bull 1-2. How very exciting.
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to spoil it.
You're in that team.
That's why I don't want to say it. I don't want to cause carnage to the Red Bulls.
Say it now.
No.
Those were 5-second time penalties.
For Slaughter, though, that's not going to affect the Red Bulls. Steve's gone with Jack Hawkey this time, so's Luke. It's not a very good restart as far as restarts go, but it'll do the job. It'll hold him the lead. Half a second, then the gap back to second place.
Oh, as Joseph has hit the pit.
He's hit the pit lane.
Oh, Andreas.
Was that on purpose? I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. He has completed. What's the point?
More than the required laps.
It's 90% is the requirement, which is 18.5.
Yeah.
He's done it. Points for everyone.
Yep. So Joseph will get 10th place and 1 point. He will just be 3 laps down. The Wizard then all over the back of Luke. He doesn't need to get past him though, he can just sit there and wait. We're not going to have time for the gap to open up enough for them to be able to mitigate those penalties.
Is that DRS on the last lap by any chance? Ooh.
It will be, yeah.
Exciting.
Very much so. Luke dropping away from Steve, needs to pick it up in the final sector. We've got a spinner. That's Electric Blade again. Same corner as he went back before.
Decent points finish thrown away. No.
Yeah. Haas will. To be fair, I was about to say Haas will be disappointed. They will, but they'll forgive him. He's done a worldy job deputising this season so far.
Gunter will be proud.
New fastest lap for Jack Hawkey, 1:44.5.
I was convinced I saw something fly across the track, and it might have been me.
No, there might have been some debris that's gone across.
You are right. No, the Haas is in.
Can he take fastest lap? He possibly can.
Possibly he can take it away from Jack Hawkey. Meanwhile, here comes the Wizard. Is he going to be close enough? No DRS at the moment, of course. Luke's got him on the brakes.
There's a McLaren still lurking.
There is. Luke will want Shane to get a move on and help him out as he's dropping away from the leaders. Steve, though, still within DRS range. He's going to have one opportunity, maybe two.
Wizard needs to look out here because he may not even get second here. This could just be a third place if he's not careful.
Show me gap to lead again. He needs 2 tenths for second at least.
Who's that? These 2 tenths?
Wizard is slipping away here from a potential second.
He needs to make a move on Luke, which he'll probably end up doing. This time around, there's nothing for Luke to do except put his foot to the floor and hope. If he's anything like his brother, he'll have no wings on that Ferrari at all.
Neil would like to see gap to lead, please.
Gap to leader, indeed you can.
I also want to see the front two. Steve did get close, but lost a bit of time at the bus stop.
Yeah. DRS, of course, will be enabled as they head through Eau Rouge and Radion onto the Kemmel Straight. We'll ride on board with Steve.
I don't think he's going to be close enough.
6/10 is the gap. It's a bit of a wobble. He might just have it. He's quicker. No, he's settled for it. He's not burning his battery. The Wizard, though, he is going to be close enough down the inside. Luke just keeps that Ferrari in front.
Oh, I thought you were going for a big send down the inside.
It's not worth it for him. He knows he's going to get him on penalties. He just wants second place. He wants the 1-2. Shane, of course, in this battle as well. Let's not count him out. Fastest lap still Jack Hawkey's.
Wizard's got to find 2 temps.
I think it's a bit more than that now. He's got to find.
No, it's only a temp. It's 2 temps. It's 2 temps.
He's going to get a meaty toe down this straight.
He's going to line it up for the bus stop. I think he's close enough.
I think he is as well. It's going to depend how Blanchimont goes for him. Shane not close enough to challenge. He's closed up at just the wrong point, hasn't he, really? He's going to have to try around the outside. Who's going to be bravest on the brakes? It's going to be Luke, but the Wizard's going to have the run. He's got through.
Great move.
But Luke will take it.
Lost the traction.
And Luke keeps it. Wizard picking a penalty up late on there.
That's his disconnect.
Yep. But Raceway JJ jumps ahead of all of them, look. He jumps up to third place.
Wizard finished.
It would have been. Did he pick a penalty up late on there?
No.
Or is it just the? Was it? If it, he'll be third then.
Disconnect pet.
Yeah.
So,
heartbreak for JJ.
JJ.
Yeah.
He won't know that yet.
No, he won't. Let's jump back. Will Electric Blade take the fastest lap at the death? Yes, he does.
Yes.
To deny Jack Hawkey the COS Grand Slam.
I believe the words fuming.
Yeah, that's got to be bittersweet, though, hasn't it?
Tebow, driver of the day. Well done to Tebow's Ghost Car for driver of the day, according to the game.
Of course, in reality, Tebow will be classed as finishing 16th, and everyone ahead of him will be bumped up a place. Hence why Joseph is getting a point, even though he's said to be finishing 11th. I don't think Jack Hawke will be too bothered about the Grand Slam, if I'm honest. I think he'll just be happy with the win. There we have it. The Wizard will jump up to third place after his disconnect penalty is mitigated and taken away. If we say roughly 8 seconds, so
yeah, we'll take a 10th and a half just ahead
of Raceway. And Luke will drop to 5th, Shane 6th, Slaughter in 7th. Tebow's Ghost Car will vanish from that position, so it's Smithy 8th, Electric Blade will get 9th, Joseph in 10th, Sneaky Tom 11th, Jaron 13th, Sleeves 14th, Varda 15th, Reflux 16th, then Tebow, Dan Hilton and Gomez bringing up the back of the pack. Retirements from P11 down. No, P10 down even. So that's going to be it for tonight, everybody. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Make sure you tune in again next week. I'm trying to think where we are next week. I believe it's Singapore, but I'll double check. No, it's Japan next week. We're at Suzuka for round 10. If you want to watch some more racing, you can watch us three make fools of ourselves over the next 2 nights, 9 PM in the UK. And if you want to watch the American guys do their racing, you can do that on Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 AM in the UK, 9 PM Eastern. We hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, all the lovely stuff. All the stuff we like. And then we hope to see you again next week. Thank you again very much for watching. Good night.